Welcome to this video. This is the introductory video that we're going to start off by understanding what is WordPress. Before we can actually dive into installing the whole WordPress, we need to cover the whole introductory chapter. With the introductory, I will cover exactly as to what is WordPress and the different ways that we can use WordPress to get what we want. So the first thing that I navigated towards is WordPress.com, and WordPress.com is a social integration of WordPress. So you get two versions. You get WordPress.com and you get WordPress.org. WordPress.com gives you the ability to log in and create a blog site on WordPress itself. That means that you can host a free blog site on WordPress itself. But for users and for what we are going to have a look at, we're going to dive deep into the WordPress.org, and WordPress.org gives you the capabilities of running WordPress on your own web server or web hosting service. This gives you more freedom. This allows you to alter your website to exactly what you want it to look like. So we can go ahead and download WordPress.org, and I want you to actually do that, and I want you to download the WordPress 3.6, and note that WordPress normally comes in a variety of versions depending on which date you're downloading it. We are currently at 3.6 and they keep on updating it, so probably when you see this video it will be either 3.6 or later. You can see that the zip size is 4.3 meg in total size, and that's the default core WordPress without any widgets or plugins. Note that WordPress.org.com, you can also go ahead and log in, start creating your password if you want to do it this route. However, this video will be more concentrated on the WordPress.org department. So before we can actually dive into WordPress, we need to understand the whole ethic and the whole basic behind WordPress. In essence, you won't never know if a site is developed in WordPress or not, thus making it the freedom or the capabilities for the developer or the owner of the site to let the website look like it wants. I've got an example here of a very famous blog, and you can see that it's got a certain design, and that's also what we're going to have a look at. We're going to have a look at the ways of designing our WordPress and our WordPress theme so that it's unique to our client or even our own needs. So if I go and I have a look at this site, this is also a WordPress site, and you would never know that this is a WordPress site, and that makes it so unique that you can go and create a WordPress site and make it unique so that no one knows that it's a WordPress site. Another one is this site, and you can see that this is also, or you cannot actually see that this is a WordPress site, but it's actually a WordPress theme that is custom designed for this specific website. So in essence, before we can dive in, we need to understand this, and we need to know that the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org, where WordPress.com is meant for you get a free username and password where you can go log in and host a blog site for free, and then if you have your own hosting services, you can go and download it at .org.